Hello, Witchers. Welcome to the School of the Bear. Today we're getting into my favorite DLC, Blood and Wine. This is going to be a multi-part videos, I guess, for lack of a better term. And we're going to be getting into just the gameplay of the Blood and Wine DLC. So here we go.
Milton, look. Get out. In the flesh. Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend. And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of Atlos soon.
So in order to start the Blood and Wine DLC quest, like main quest, you have to go meet the Knights of Toussaint. I think I'm saying that right. But you go there and you basically you get a notice off of a notice board that's asking for your services, and then you'll go to this village that where these knights will be, and they will give you the contract and you'll accept it.
We pledged to place the village under our protection. The village elder gave us this hat as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hat in the village. Get involved in some squabble? We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. Tyranny bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them. We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you. So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them? Yeah, completely. We must afford them a chance to start down. Many a heart in Antler has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition. Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever. If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed. Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Pomeran's rhetoric falls on deaf ears. Excellent. Then we've got to wait for the rogues to arrive. Hear that? Your bandits have arrived. Let us go out to greet them. Hark! Contemptible cars! They mean us? I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent.
I really like how the game designers sort of really made it obvious that everybody is sort of different. Everybody from the villagers and locals from Crookback Bog to the Nilfgaardians to the cities of the north, all the way to Toussaint. You know, it's really it gives a more realism to the game because everybody's different, you know, especially from where I live versus to where people live in the United Kingdom versus South America versus Canada. You know, we're all different, and I like the feel of that. It makes the game seem more realistic.
Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts. Seems to me they're unmoved. You tried, my friend.
You tried, my friend. It's almost like they're disappointed that they have to fight. I mean, not that, you know, I'm saying that they should, like I'm condoning violence or anything, but I don't know, it seems a little ridiculous that you, I don't know, to think you can reason with people that are willing to do horrible atrocities to people. One other thing, the channel is growing super fast, and I am so grateful for everybody who is subscribing and watching the videos. Thank you so much for that. And if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying my content, you're enjoying the videos, go ahead and give me a subscribe. I really appreciate it. And also, wanted to actually say before I forgot to mention this, when you do this DLC, I would definitely recommend you do it after the main game is over because of all the. It's a higher level area, and everything is higher level. At least I think so. I could be. Maybe it goes off of what level you are, but like right now I'm level 37, I think. So, but you should definitely be higher level when you do this. Jeez, I am getting my butt kicked right now. I'm half a bar of health. Burn, you piece of filth. Oh my gosh, I have no health. What in the world? Jeez. What? I just completed the main game and beat the living piss out of all the elves without any trouble. What the heck's going on? Whew, that was close.
The scoundrels lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home, and we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message.
Also, with this video
Tradition
is sacred in Toussaint.
of Blood and Wine, the videos I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make them a little bit shorter. I'm not going to make them like an hour long. I'm going to do them kind of like in 20-ish minute increments, maybe a little longer, but I'm going to try to keep it shorter so you guys don't get completely bored, because I kind of don't like watching long videos personally. So.
Panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, which thus humbly beseeches you, the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta. Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever, and the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner. Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons. An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic.
The best part about Blood and Wine DLC in reference to monster hunting is you get to hunt vampires, and vampires are, if you don't know, are one of my all-time favorite monsters to hunt. It's the second most favorite monster I love hunting because they're just really difficult to hunt at times, and the more
So you accept the contract?
you have to be very careful when you hunt them. So like them a lot.
Searching for you, yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint. Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years. Walk about when you have the chance.
Woohoo! Blood and Wine
Place always seems straight
DLC.
out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd. I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
You know, I was kind of thinking just now, oh, this dude's riding into something. Oh, yeah, the big giant. I wonder how Toussaint would fare against Nilfgaard, or if, like, that's going to be something that will be brought up in The Witcher 4. Goodness, that dude had a freaking silo fall on him, and he just got up like it was nothing. That thing just threw a horse with one hand. Jeez. Yeah. If we face these things in real life, I don't care how enhanced you think you are. Like, you're not winning against that.
Watch out! I swore! I killed a monster!
Whew, that was close. That would have hurt a lot. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my gosh.
Big beast. Acting single-handed? None too wise.
There is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
That dude was like, whatever, dude. We all think they're beautiful.
You I do not know, sir, nor seen you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Darn right it is. That's my trophy.
Trophy? Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson we mostly chase bandits, but I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Send forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Hey, red mutagens. Wow, about friggin' time. I found that I kept, towards the end of the game, of the main game, I was finding a lot more red mutagens for some odd reason. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if that was designed specifically to make it so you don't get them till later.
Guillaume is his kin.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, normal.
Myself, the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition. No one here.
Wow, this dude's about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Let's look around. Make sure
Nobody's there, so therefore no one's here. Good deduction.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is weird.
Got guests.
Careful. I would send you all!
You see what I'm saying, though, guys, about, like, being a higher level? I have master-crafted bear armor right now, swords and all, so, and I'm not necessarily having trouble with these guys, but they're not just dying with one or two hits.
Perish, son of boots!
Got a smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say. Dragged some nets onto the bank, then cut them to untangle them. A lot of blood, so the corpse must have been cut up. Quartered, maybe.
It's likely they loaded the body parts onto a boat and sailed off.
Gonna dive in, check the other nets.
Ah, dang it, I can't. Ah! Try to get that. I think that's the thing you have to get. There's a broken orb. I think that's the cloth you have to get. I think it's a handkerchief or a... I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but that's the thing you have to get because it has... I think it's got like a name on it.
Kerchief. Monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
I don't know about you guys, but I was in the military, and I can tell you right now, when you're soaking wet, like, you're just miserable. There's no happiness, period.
Guards pulled it out, put it in a boat, and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon.
Alright guys, that's part 1 of Blood and Wine. Hope you enjoyed it. Look out for some more videos. Make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys on part 2.